just got internet. I'm waiting for my tea. Sorry, that's a bit loud. We just got internet connected and we have been in lockdown for 4 weeks without internet, which is not that bad considering we've had mobile data. We've been using up all our data because that's all we've had, and not only is the reception horrible as well, we kept running out of data, and it's a pain trying to upload like a 5 GB studio vlog when you don't have internet, and it takes like 20 hours, but it is so much faster. What am I doing? It is really good. It is so fast. I'm so excited, and we have unlimited data. I don't think I mentioned it in my last vlog as well, but I have been exporting my videos wrong. So because I'm using iMovie, on iMovie you can change the export quality, and I kind of just put it on best because I was like, I don't know, I don't want to lose the quality of it. But I didn't realize the best was like ProRes quality, which Kevin tells me is for like pros. So you don't really need Studio Log to be that good quality. So I have changed it to high now. So it was exporting at 30 gig. I was uploading 30 gigs of studio vlogs every week, which is a lot, and it was a struggle when we didn't have internet here. And I'm waiting for a delivery. But now that I'm exporting with just high quality, it drops down to about 5 to 10 gig for a 30-minute video, which is so much better. Because I was like, how is everyone doing it? 30 gigs is a lot, and I didn't realize I was the freaking idiot that was exporting it at like the highest quality possible, which you didn't need. But anyway, I've got a diffuser on, and it's got some lavender and lemongrass in there for like relaxation and a bit of concentration. But mainly the lavender is because we have a lot of bugs in this area. I don't know why, but the little bugs get into our place, and I don't know if they bite, but we've been getting bites. So the lavender is just to hopefully keep them away from this area. And I've got my tea now. And what am I working on? So I'm doing week 2 of the Science of Wellbeing course, AE Log. That is too bright. So I'm doing week 2 of the Science of Wellbeing course on Coursera that I told you about. I haven't finished it yet because there's a few videos, but I'm just slowly working through it. That's just to do for today. I'm working on the studio vlog. I have decided that I'm just going to upload it no matter how short it is. I mean, if it's less than 10 minutes, I don't know. No, I'm just going to do it. I'm going to upload the studio vlog just to be consistent. And then I want to edit a camping vlog from last year. So we went camping in December, and then I never got around to, I don't know, don't ask me why, but I'm changing that this year. I am making an effort to get on top of content this year because I'm just really slow with editing. I don't know why. I think I just leave it. It just feels like a big task, so I leave it. And then before you know it, it's been 2 years and I haven't edited my travel stuff. So that's what I'm gonna do. Camping stuff, studio vlog, some photos to edit, week 2 of that course, and we're gonna go grocery shopping later as well. I just gotta wait for a delivery, and then we'll head out to get some groceries. And that is my day. It is cold, so I'm making some tea. Cold for me, it feels very cold in here, but it's only like 21 degrees outside. It's just a bit cloudy, you can't see. Anyway, so that's basically it. The April newsletter went out this morning. I scheduled it for yesterday. I don't know if I said, but I'll show you. I updated a whole bunch of free resources, a whole bunch, like 4, but I updated the free resources. So the goals workbook, which I've shown you already, the reading list, which I've shown you. Okay, so I've shown you guys that already, but that is up on the website for you guys to take a look at and download. I have plans to make the reading list and the habit tracker also in A6 and personal and GoodNotes, because currently they're only up in A5 because A5 is a lot easier to make. Tomorrow is going to be the video day. So I'm filming the video, the how I make stickers video, and also the extended Patreon one. So that's happening tomorrow. But hopefully today we get lots done. I'm so excited because we have internet. Oh, it's so much faster. And I don't have to like sit there just waiting for a page to load and watching a video in like 240p or whatever the resolution is. What is it? 240? When I'm in bed, especially on that side, the reception's even worse over there. So I'm so excited for things to actually load. It's such a first world problem, but anyway, very grateful for that. So one of the tasks for the Science of Wellbeing course, so there's rewirements for every week. It's just fun. I feel like I don't need these tasks so much because it's kind of maybe 2 years ago, but I've already done this work myself. I've put in a lot of effort to rewire myself, rewire my thinking. So I'm kind of already at that stage, not in a humble brag way, just genuinely I'm already at this point, but it's nice to reaffirm how far I've come in my journey. So the rewirement task for this week is to just write down something that you're grateful for every day, spend 5 minutes like kind of journaling it. I'm gonna do a whole page because that's what I used to do. And it's not necessary because we had to do, I'm going off track, but we had to do a strengths test last week. Oh, my tea is brewing. I like it dark, but not too dark. Oh, I just spilt it everywhere. We did a strengths test last week and my top 4, I think in order, were curiosity. No, I forgot. Curiosity, gratitude, creativity, and perspective. So gratitude is already number 2 for me. I didn't realize it until I did the test, but I guess, yeah, I am very, very grateful for everything in my life, and I'm constantly practicing gratitude. And I thought that was just optimism, but like I'm pretty realistic, and I think I just know how to find the good in every situation. I mean, I didn't always used to be very, very pessimistic actually. But yeah, I think it is a skill that you can develop over time, and I do rank quite high in gratitude now apparently. So this week is just savoring and being grateful for moments in your life, and I think it's all about being present with where you are right now. So I'm the type of person that just, I thought it was a bug in my tea, but it's just a leaf, I think, floating. I used to be the type of person that just overthinks everything and dwells on every single negative thing that hasn't even happened yet. Definitely an overthinker, but I think through just many different things that I've done, including yoga, journaling, I never really meditated because I felt like yoga kind of did that for me anyway, and I can achieve the results of meditation without doing it. Also, I'm quite restless, but I feel like meditation can be a ongoing daily thing. Anyway, that's another story. So yeah, because of all that, I am definitely much more present and grateful in my day-to-day life than I used to be. So if I did that strengths test 2 years ago, there's no way gratitude would rank that high. Probably not. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I just thought I'd share that with you. If you guys are interested in doing the course with me, or at least doing the exercises with me, then yeah, every day this week for 7 days, spend 5 minutes. I'm just gonna make it a page, writing down, just journaling things that you are grateful for. And the key is not to just do it for the sake of doing, like, oh, I'm grateful for this house, I'm grateful for my coffee this morning. It like really delve into the emotions and really relive it, feel it again, kind of thing. So yeah, I'm gonna say I'm grateful for internet, but it's gonna be so much more than that. So maybe I'll show you later what I've done. Yeah, back to the studio vlog now. It's 9:14. I'm at my desk, I've got my coffee, I've got my breakfast. Yesterday I was meant to finish the video for how I make stickers, but of course things always come up and it never goes as planned. I did manage to film a little bit and do a little bit of the screen recording and the voiceover, but right at the moment I started filming and trying to do a voiceover, my neighbor's kids started screaming their heads off. They do it on the daily, but it's hard to predict when, so I guess in the afternoons they get a little bit more restless. So I've noted to do voiceovers in the morning, to vlog in the morning, get everything done in the morning, which is good motivation for me anyway, because I tend to put things off until the afternoon, and then sometimes things don't get done. So to beat procrastination, do it all in the morning. To avoid the screaming kids, do it in the morning. I've got another set of neighbors right there, so we're kind of backed onto like 3 backyards, but those neighbors are really loud as well, and they've got a trampoline. It's really hard when you're moving into a new place because you don't know what your neighbors are like, and I'm worried that the next place we go to will have the same problem, because you can't avoid families, but I mean, hopefully just a little bit less screaming. I get it. I know that in lockdown the kids are a little crazy, but these ones are screaming a little bit more on average than most usual kids, I think, and the parents tend to join in and scream at them to shut up, so it's quite lovely. So I'm gonna do that now. I'm gonna see what I have actually, and then see what else I need to record. But I'm gonna clean my desk kind of while I do it, because I always leave a mess on my desk. I don't know why, it's just clutter. Like, I don't put things away, and I should make it a habit to just clean my desk at the end of every day. I don't know what's going on with my voice, sorry. So you would have already seen that I made the cat stickers yesterday and I put it up on Instagram stories asking you guys to name the cat. There were so many good ones. Pierre was the most common. I thought Jean-Claude would be the most common. I'm leaning towards either Louis or Sebastian. The only thing with the sticker is that this stamp one is meant to have a little yellow butterfly up top, but I underestimated how small the sticker would be, but that's okay. You can still see the clouds and I really like that. So that's finished. I finished that for the video. I wasn't intending on finishing it, but then I realized it's kind of weird to show the whole process of making stickers if I don't have a sticker to make. So I kind of just pushed myself to finish it. So it was kind of 2 birds with 1 stone. I did finish the sticker sheet. But definitely need to finish that video today as well, because I want to get that out for the patrons. My workshop patrons. Okay, let's go. Okay, hey guys, so I am holding, I don't know where to look. I'm holding Kevin's, sorry, I just need to see if this is right. Wow, this is so cool. I'm holding Kevin's camera and I'm vlogging with his camera because it has a pop-out screen. Kevin, I think I'm gonna steal your camera from now on because, wow, this makes it so much easier to vlog, and I bet the sound is better and I bet the quality is just way better. So he is working today, so he's not at home, and he took my camera because he needs to film something. So I have his camera because my camera is kind of like the main camera. It is a little bit better, but if you can hear screaming and noises, it's the neighbors next door. This camera is a lot better for vlogging, and if I wasn't a photographer, I would love this camera. It is an A6400, so it's the Sony Alpha. We both have Sony cameras. Anyway, so the whole point of me coming on and vlogging is because I wanted to update you guys. This week, it is Saturday, by the way. This week has gone so fast because I was working on the video how I make stickers, that tutorial. So hopefully by now you've seen it, you've watched it, you liked it. But it's my second video this week because I posted a studio vlog on Tuesday, which is quite a mission, I gotta say. I don't know how people post more than one video a week because it is very hard, and I think I'm just very slow at the moment. Maybe I'll get better at it. I did learn a lot doing that tutorial, which, as frustrating as it was in hindsight quite valuable that way because it was a challenge for me. And I think when you're doing something new or something that you're not familiar with, there's always an opportunity to learn. So I learnt a lot about doing the order of the voiceovers and the filming and the B-rolls and just getting used to that. I usually record the voiceover all at once, like a big chunk of it, and then I play back and listen to it. But I noticed that it was a lot easier for me to kind of just do a few sentences at a time. I don't know, it just felt more manageable. I could edit it, I could match it to the video a little bit better. Oh my god, I'm sweating right now because it's afternoon, so the afternoon light is coming through, but it's really hot. Hopefully no sweat stash. What else? So I'm in the middle of editing, oh, such good quality, I love it. I'm in the middle of editing and scheduling the patron post for this month. So this month I'm featuring Bambi. You would have already seen it if you are a patron, but I've mentioned this before. But just a reminder that these are public, so you can go into my Patreon page and read these posts. Oh my god, I'm sweating and I can't talk. I always sweat when I vlog too. I'm going to finish the patron feature and then I am going to reply to Etsy messages. Not reply, I'm going to send out Etsy messages. I'm doing the weekly, did I tell you? I'm doing the weekly thanking of buyers on Etsy. So every Friday, it's Saturday, I know I'm a day late. Every week I will send out thank you messages to everyone that has bought something from my shop, so that it doesn't build up, because the last time I let it build up, I think I left it for 3 months and took me like 2 hours to reply to everyone. So I'm trying to make it a weekly thing, which is nice because I want to follow up within a week just to make sure everything's okay, there's no issues and things like that. Oh my god, I've been talking for so long, sorry. I also have 2 new product ideas. So one of the ideas I have is to do a Japanese themed sticker sheet because I went 2 years ago and I really miss it. Really long story, but I want to do something that's Japanese themed. Japan traveled themed. And another idea I thought of because I was on Instagram on the explore page and I was just seeing all of these bullet journal spreads, and something that's really popular in the bullet journal community is using craft paper. People are so creative with it, but they draw on the craft paper and stick it in their bullet journals. And I just saw a few and it really inspired me to make like craft sticky notes, craft stickers. So it's sticky notes, but the whole thing is going to be sticky, but it's going to be like little notepad style memo. So kind of like what I have for the little sticky notes, but it's going to be on craft paper. Yeah, I'm really excited. And I'm going to do like a set with lines and dot grid and square grid. But do I draw that? Do I draw the lines or do I make it digital? I think I'm going to make it digital. I think I'm going to do it on, I'm sweating. I think I'm going to do it on Photoshop. Oh my god, talking like I still use Adobe. I'm going to do it on Affinity Photo or, no, I'm going to do it on Publisher. Why Publisher? Because I use Publisher for printables and I find that aligning, like for layout text-based stuff, Publisher works a lot better. So I'm going to do that. But if you had Affinity Photo, totally possible to just do everything in there. I think it's a bit overkill that I have 3 products, but because I'm so used to having Photoshop, Illustrator, InDesign, I kind of wanted to have a replacement for each. Anyway, I've been rambling for 18 minutes, shorter because I would have cut this down. But I'm gonna do that today, those craft memo sticky notes. So I'm gonna finish the Patreon thing, reply to Etsy messages, because I have to do that first, or I'm never gonna get it done, knowing me. And then I'm gonna do those craft sticky notes. Yeah, let's call them sticky notes. All right, I'm gonna leave it here because I could freaking talk for hours, but bye guys. So it printed and cut kind of okay. This didn't cause any problems luckily, but the sticker paper wasn't really sitting on the mat properly, so it kind of lifted up. I should have known, but I was too lazy to change it. It looks pretty good, but I think I'm going to go back and change the thickness of the lines. It's a little bit too dark for me. Not too dark, but just a little bit too... No, it's too dark. It's too dark and too thick. So I'm going to change that, but I'm going to peel this all off and yeah, see what the size is like. So this is what the first test looked like. And then I changed it a little bit, but I wanted to try square grid first. This is what it looks like now. So I changed the opacity and the thinness. Sorry, don't mind my nails, are really bad. Doesn't that look so much better? I love it. Look at the difference. I think just the thinness and the lightness of the lines just really makes it look more refined, more professional. I'm really happy with this. So this is just on craft sticker paper. The back is yellow, unfortunately, but that's okay, that's not too bad. And they look really cute as like a bullet journal sticky note thing, or just adding notes. I think that's really cute. So I want to do a set of 3. I wanted to fix these lines to match these, and then I want to do a dot grid one, but I might continue this tomorrow because it is getting late now, but I'm really happy with how these turned out. So my camera died earlier and I had to charge it, so I couldn't record the rest of the process of making the stickers, but I am happy with the result and I'm going to show you what I've got. I wanted initially to have one with lines as well, but I didn't actually like how it turned out. I'll show you. So that was the very first one I did. I mean, it's not that bad. I kind of like it. I'm still going to use them, but I wanted to do a set of craft sticky notes, and this is the very first dot grid I did, and I think it's too small and you can barely see the dots, so I fixed it, made it a little bit darker, a little bit bigger, and hopefully you can tell the difference. I should put it on white paper so you can actually... So this is what it was before, and I feel like the dots are really, really small and you couldn't really see it. That's what it is now. I spaced it out a bit more and made the dots a bit bigger as well, and darker. And we'll keep this one as in the test pile. I even tried these dots. These ones were way too big. And I think I'm happy with these 3 as the final designs. So we've got a dot grid one, sorry, we've got a square grid one, a blank one. I think a blank one could be cute for just illustrating or doodling. And then a dot grid one as well. So I'm thinking of doing them as individual packs, but also a mixed pack. So I'm not in a rush to list the physical set of it. I'll do it eventually, but I need to create a digital version of these as well. It won't look exactly the same, but I'll try to recreate kind of that craft sticky note look. And then I was thinking of the packaging, I wanted to put them inside here, but these are a bit too big still. I can't do this one-handed. Okay, we're back. So I was thinking of packaging them in these cute little vellum envelopes, but these are a bit too big, so I'll probably do a custom one just for these sticky notes. And I don't know what I'm going to do with the labeling yet, but I was thinking maybe a clear sticker. That could be really cute. So it just folds over this way and you have a packet of sticky notes. Obviously a little bit more fitted than this. So someone suggested I should put the template into Cricut and just let the Cricut cut it out. I haven't tried sticking vellum paper onto the mat yet, so I don't know how that's going to go, but yeah, that's for the future plan, but that's where I'm at right now. Excuse the mess. I've been cutting them up as well. Oh, I need to have a better storage system for these offcuts. I saw someone on Instagram have like acrylic tubs, and I think those would be really cute for these. I actually have that at home, so I need to grab that and put those in there, but I'm going to cut these up as well. Yeah, so that's where I'm at. I'm really happy with those. I've got some of my own to use, which is very cool. I don't mind seconds because I can just use them myself. And I'm gonna do the digital ones now, and I'm gonna finish this Sudoku puzzle as well. I'm still making my way through this book, getting there. I really want to get through this, but oh my god, it takes a really long time. I also forgot to mention that I found a different way to do it. Not really found, I kind of just realized it would be better. So I was originally doing print and cut, and I could only fit 9 because of design space limitations. But I was doing it like this, where I was putting the dot grid on each shape and then printing that out, like putting that as a PNG on Cricut, not that. So that, and then it would print that and then cut it. But then I realized, why not just, bear with me a second, why not just print out a sheet with dot grid already on it and then cut out the shapes from there, because the position doesn't actually matter. So that is what I did. So you can see here that I've actually just printed the dot grid in a rectangle, in a big rectangle, and yes, there is some extra in the middle, obviously a few dots, but I think that uses a lot less ink than printing this black border. Plus, I can fit 10 instead of 9. So I actually fit 1 extra and I save a little bit of ink, and it's easier too. That is a pretty cool way to do it if it doesn't matter where you're cutting, and it only matters, like, it's all the same background, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's one way to get around the print and cut